I'm Jeremiah McKinnon. This is NEC News Today. Here now are the top cannabis news stories from around New England for the third week of August, 2022. Our first story this week comes from Maine, where on Wednesday the First Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the state's residency requirement is unconstitutional. The First Circuit Court of Appeals ruled on Wednesday that Maine's law requiring medical marijuana businesses to be owned by Maine residents is a violation of the Constitution's Dormant Commerce Clause. The First Circuit called the residency requirement a facially protectionist regulation that only gives residents the chance to exploit Maine's medical cannabis market. Chief Judge Barron concurred with Judge Lynch and authored the majority opinion. The Dormant Commerce Clause refers to the limits in place that prevent states from enacting laws that place substantial burdens on interstate commerce. Maine officials tried to argue that Maine's residency requirement did not violate the Dormant Commerce Clause because of the Controlled Substances Act. For more information on this ruling, please visit necnewstoday.com. The Cannabis Control Commission in Massachusetts issued a health warning about an ingredient called Corydalis used in an edible product called 1906 Midnight Drops. In July, officials in Colorado made the public aware of the ingredient after receiving multiple reports of adverse health effects, including potential liver injury, related to the consumption of 1906 Midnight Drops. In Massachusetts, the Commission says that they've also received a similar report from a healthcare provider related to the 1906 Midnight Drops. The Commission says that they're currently investigating the ingredient, including one of its alkaloids, to protect public health, safety, and welfare. The Commission has not yet issued a product recall at this time. The bulletin was meant to inform the public about the potential health risks and the Commission's active and ongoing investigation. For more information on this health bulletin, please visit our website. This week, I wanted to review a vape cartridge for the first time on NEC News Today. After scouring the internet reviews for a vape worth trying, I determined to grab an Animal Pie Live Rosin vape cart from Olio, made by the Harbor House Collective. I was not disappointed. The Animal Pie Live Rosin really came out beautifully in the cart. For the full review, including photos, please visit necnewstoday.com. In Connecticut, the number of lawsuits against the Social Equity Council is piling up. The number of lawsuits filed against the Connecticut Social Equity Council continues to climb as more business owners feel that the state has denied their social equity status improperly. There are now a dozen lawsuits after the Social Equity Council denied several applicants for failing to meet ownership and control requirements. This includes Louis Vega, CEO of Nautilus Botanicals, one of the companies challenging their denial. Vega, a Latino hemp farmer in Connecticut, owns 65% of the company, along with 3 investors. According to the complaint, Nautilus Botanicals says that the Social Equity Council misread its application documents and acted in an arbitrary and capricious manner. Kebra Smith Bolden is another applicant suing the Social Equity Council. Smith Bolden is the founder of CannaHealth, which provides medical cannabis certifications to patients in Connecticut. In her lawsuit, she says the Social Equity Council failed to intelligibly define control and arbitrarily determined that her company did not qualify as a social equity applicant. Smith Bolden is asking the court to issue a temporary and permanent injunction which would prevent the Department of Consumer Protection from issuing any further provisional or final licenses until this case is resolved. In Massachusetts, there's a new cannabis energy shot available called Shakti Green Lit. Shakti Green Lit is a cannabis energy shot created by equity applicants Cynthia Mompoint and Mar Stringer in collaboration with Revolutionary Clinics. The newly released product combines B12, B6, and B3 amino acids, 100 milligrams of caffeine, and 5 milligrams of cannabis extract emulsion. According to the Shakti Green Lit website, the product was created to enhance one's quality of life physically, mentally, and energetically. Shakti Green Lit has launched with 2 flavors, including lemongrass tea and strawberry lemonade, in both 1-pack and 4-pack options. Shakti refers to energy, ability, strength, effort, power, and capability. Check out their website to find out where to obtain the new product. A company on 71 Von Hillern Street in Dorchester is suing the Boston Zoning Board of Appeals for granting a conditional use permit to a recreational cannabis dispensary across the street. The First Electronics Corp., or FEC, manufactures electronic components, including cable and electromechanical assemblies, as well as wire harnesses. In most cases, FEC makes cables that are used in U.S. military branches. FEC even claims that having a cannabis establishment so close to their business could significantly impair their ability to secure government and defense contracts. The dispensary in question, CNA Stores, was given approval from the Zoning Board of Appeals to move forward with the project after a hearing in June. CNA Stores is a veteran-owned business that currently operates a dispensary in Haverhill and another in Amesbury. We will continue to update this story as it develops. In Massachusetts, a digital health company called EO Care has officially launched with an app that's designed to keep patients and providers connected. The membership-based service gives individuals a number of benefits, including around-the-clock access to a provider that can create the optimal cannabis regimen and give advice on products, dosage, and frequency. The service also includes dispensary and delivery partners that can provide home delivery of the clinician-recommended products in your health plan. While individuals do not need to be a registered patient to use the service, the cost of a certification is included in the subscription cost. It's $249 for a one-year plan or $39 each month. It's notable that Steve Hoffman, former chairman of the Cannabis Control Commission, has joined the team of EO Care as a member of the advisory board. The company is currently offering services in Massachusetts, but has plans to expand to more states in the future. For more information about EO Care, please visit our website. In Rowley, the new Joint Operations Dispensary is having a fun-packed grand opening celebration on Saturday, August 20th. The event will take place between noon and 6 p.m. at their location, conveniently located at 264 Newburyport Turnpike in Rowley. Guests can expect a meet and greet opportunity with Montel Williams, who recently launched the Inspire by Montel brand of cannabis vapes in Massachusetts. Kevin Harrington, known as one of the original sharks from ABC's Shark Tank, will also be on site for guests to have the opportunity to meet. During the event, there will also be live music, a pizza food truck, and a whoopie pie wagon. Joint Operations is inviting guests 21 years or older to visit their newly opened dispensary and view their line of first edition swag. Several cannabis vendors will also attend the grand opening. Joint Operations is the third cannabis dispensary to open in Rowley. For more information on the event, please visit necnewstoday.com. Last but not least this week, Maine's Office of Cannabis Policy has announced the formation of a working group to make suggestions on how to optimize the adult use inventory tracking system. The METRC user work group consists of 18 members that each represent a cannabis business in Maine's adult use industry that uses the METRC tracking system. The work group is scheduled to have its inaugural meeting on August 23rd between 2 and 4 p.m. According to the meeting agenda, the work group will meet to discuss existing challenges, customer service, as well as batch tracking. Each work group member serves as a volunteer and will meet virtually at least 3 times to advise the Office of Cannabis Policy. Each meeting is streamed live via the Office of Cannabis Policy's YouTube page. For the absolute latest New England Cannabis News, head on over to necnewstoday.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video. Subscribe to NEC News Today for more great content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of the show. For New England Cannabis News Today, this is Jeremiah McKinnon reminding you to always use cannabis responsibly and to enjoy your cannabis-filled adventures throughout New England.